Hey, welcome to A Mortgage Minute. This is Eric Spotswood, Regional Manager of Prosperity Home Loans. So I wanted to talk today about the pros and condos of buying a condo. See what I did there? From a lending perspective. So what are some things that are important that a lender is going to look at when you're purchasing a condo that you should be aware of going in? Well, the first thing you want to know is you need to factor in the homeowners association payments because a lender is going to. When you're buying a single family house, what we'll look at for qualification purposes is your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance payments. When the condo comes into effect, there's a homeowners association fee that needs to be accounted for. We're going to factor that into your approval ratio. The important thing to look at there is if you have two properties that are at the same price point, one's a single family home and one's a condo can oftentimes be harder to qualify for because you have all those other payments, but you also have the homeowners association to factor in. So make sure you're looking at those numbers because a lender is going to. Another part is a lender, when they're approving a regular single family home, just has to approve the buyer. In a condo situation, we also have to approve the condo. So we're going to look at their budget. We're going to look at, if there are any, liens or litigation against it. So even if a buyer is very approved, if the condo can't be approved, then we might not be able to lend to that individual, even though they're very, very qualified. Another thing is you need to make sure that you're accounting in the insurance that you have to cover. So the homeowners association fees are going to mostly cover the walls out, the roof, the ceiling, the AC units, things of that nature. But a lot of those associations, and you want to look at the individual association to see what the specifics are for that dwelling, but a lot of them don't cover the walls inside of the building. So you'll need to make sure you're covering individual insurance that covers, they call it an HO6 policy, or the walls in. And the last thing you want to look at is closing timeframes. Because there are two levels of approval for the buyer and also for the condo, a lot of lenders will require a little bit more time to be able to finance a condo. Prosperity Home Mortgage, we will close them in the exact same amount of time that we close a single family home. But you always want to talk to the lender that you're working with and make sure that that's the case. Condos are fantastic opportunities for you to be able to get financing and to put you in a fantastic place, but you want to make sure you know the pros and the condos before you get yourself into a hole. Hope everybody has a great day. Take care.